Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about my motives, I guess. I got an interesting question. And basically, it was hey, I. At first, I didn't understand why you were talking about some of this stuff because it's not like those people would be watching this channel. And then I realized that, hey, they do because they leave comments and thumbs down videos and stuff like that. Yeah, that's true. And you ought to see my inbox. They definitely watch. So the person realized that they do watch, but then they wanted to know why I cared. And more specifically, why I put so much effort into the public health stuff. There is the public health aspect to it. And, my wife has to deal with this stuff, and I would really like for her to not have to deal with it anymore. That would be a personal motivation for me. But aside from that, there's a mental health aspect to it. Your life, everybody's life, it's a river. It is a river. It will keep moving forward unless you allow it to be stopped. And for a lot of people, it has stopped. Their life, their forward movement, everything that they could become, it has stopped. It's turned into a reservoir. There's a dam built of fear and paranoia, and it's on a foundation of wild theories and baseless claims. There are people in this country right now that honestly expect Biden and Harris to resign in a few days, and that means that Trump will become president. Just so you know, that's not what happens if they resign. Pelosi becomes president. But they believe this because of this wall they've built. And it is holding them back. They're waiting months for their savior to be reinstated. Their entire life has stopped. No forward movement. So what's this have to do with the vaccines and masks and stuff like that? It's symbolic. It's symbolic. Like anything else, you get one little hole in that dam, and the desire to live their life, it will come back. If you can help them break through that fear, a lot of that other stuff will come tumbling down. The hatred, the paranoia, the fear, all of that stuff. It is stopping their lives. And it's worth the effort to me to try to help get that hole built. Because if they voluntarily make the decision to go and get the vaccine, they decide, hey, this is real and I need to take it seriously. It helps undermine all of those other baseless theories, all of those other wild claims, all of this stuff that builds that wall of fear. And if we want to move forward as society, we have to move forward as individuals. So all of these people who have built these little reservoirs that are voluntarily stopping their lives, who have allowed fear to just overcome them, they're holding everybody else back. Yeah, the public health thing is important to me, but the mental health thing, the health of the country, the world, it all relies on breaking this stuff down and getting people to move past their own fears, their own biases, their rejection of fact, science, history, reality in general, in many cases. We got to help them push through, because the people in their in group, they're not going to, because they are also stopped. They also have that dam built. It's one of those things, if not you, who? Who else is going to do it? I put a lot of effort into it. I try to address the topics from different angles in hopes that y'all can use those arguments with people in your life. to help them tear down their dams so they can get their life moving again. I know that in many ways they're the opposition ideologically. But I want you to imagine how sad a life is that has come to the point where all forward movement has stopped because of hatred, because of bigotry, because of paranoia, because of fear. It's sad. No other word for it. It's sad. So I want to do my part to help drill little holes in hopes that once they get that shot in their arm, that the rest of the fear will slip away, that it'll all come tumbling down, and they can start moving forward again. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.